Hello there, Jedi Knights and Sith Lords, and welcome to Star Wars Artifacts. My name is Dominic, aka Lord Doom, and today we will be reviewing the Obi-Wan Kenobi Limited Edition box set as seen in the Skywalker saga. Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell, and smash the like button to help me continue my work. You can also follow me on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. All the links are available in the description below. The Obi-Wan Kenobi box set was an exclusive of the D23 Convention, which was held in Anaheim in September 2022. It was limited to 3,000 copies and was sold for 60 credits, or about 825 Canadian dollars. The copies that were not sold at the convention were sent 2 by 2 and were sold at Darkondar's Den of Antiquities. Needless to say, they sold out pretty quickly. Enough talking, let's start the review. First, let's take a closer look at the box set. On the cover, we see the Jedi Order logo. Next to it, the Urabesh writing means Jedi. As for the writing on the top, I was pleasantly surprised to see that it meant Obi-Wan's famous "Hello there." On the front, below the lock, we can read Kenobi Legacy. As for the Skywalker and the Ahsoka Tano limited edition box sets, we can hear a little music as soon as we open the cover. This time, we hear the theme that is played when Luke mentions Old Ben that R2-D2 claims to be the property of an Obi-Wan Kenobi. When you lift the cover, you see a plaque on which you will find the number of the piece. On one side, you can read Obi-Wan Kenobi Legacy Lightsaber Set. The Urabesh writing means Limited Edition. On the other side, you can read the following quote. "This is the weapon of a Jedi Knight, not as clumsy or random as a blaster. An elegant weapon for a more civilized age." There are 3 lightsabers in this set. The one on the top is the saber from both episodes 1 and 2. The one in the middle corresponds to the version we saw in the Obi-Wan Kenobi series. It does not correspond to the episode 3 version, since the emitter is a lot more tarnished. Finally, the third one is the lightsaber we saw the Jedi Knight wield in episode 4. If we remove the top layer, we'll discover 2 alternate emitters that will allow us to insert a blade. I reviewed the episode 1 and 2 Kenobi lightsaber a few months ago. Since the one from the box set is identical, I encourage you to click on the link in the upper right corner of your screen to get a full and complete review of this saber. I have also reviewed the lightsaber from the Obi-Wan Kenobi series recently. As you probably guessed, it is also identical to the one from the box set. So, to learn more about this saber, click on the link on the upper right corner of this video. Now, let's take a closer look at the lightsaber. The emitter is not shiny anymore. Everything is tarnished. The top of the emitter also shows nice details that are slightly different from the version of the series. according to the Episode 3 Visual Dictionary, the portion between the two thin cylinders hosts a power cell. So, I guess it is safe to say that it is still the case for the Episode 4 version. The grip has a nice texture that reminds us of the grenade from which this portion was built during the 70s. It allows a good grip for the one who handles it. Below that, we have the activation button. You need to push it upward to activate the saber. The button is located on a tarnished aluminum portion. However, the button is completely different from the one used in the series. The first one looked like a print circuit, while the one from Episode 4 was made from a piece retrieved from a Texas Instrument calculator. On the side, we can see a little clamp that was not present on the version used in the series. There is also another difference if you look at the screws located on the side. Below that, we have the pommel. As opposite to the series version, there is no CoverTech wheel on the black portion. Instead, there is a metal D-ring to attach it to a belt clip. As you can see on this picture, you need to unscrew the tarnished part of the pommel to access the battery compartment. It requires 3 AAA batteries. When activated, you can hear the actual sounds of the saber. On clash, the blue blade will flash yellow. After listening carefully to the sounds of both the series and the Episode 3 versions, I realized that they inverted the sound fonts on the sabers. That is unfortunate, but it's not a tragedy. For the moment, the only way to get your hands on the Episode 4 version of the Obi-Wan Kenobi lightsaber is to purchase this box set. As of today, we don't know if it will be available in the traditional gray box, but personally, I think it will be the case. After having so much trouble acquiring this box set, I must admit that this is one of the most precious objects in my collection, and I am thrilled to be able to expose it. Personally, I consider it as a grail, as it allowed me to complete my legacy lightsaber collection. Obviously, there will be more, but this piece will gain in value and will become harder and harder to find with time. What do you think of this box set? Which of the 3 lightsabers do you prefer? Let me know in the comment section below. If you like my content, feel free to share it on your social media. I'll see you next week for another review, and until then, may the Force be with you, always.
Remember, the Force will be with you, always.